Hey guys, just wanted to do a market update really quickly. Levels that I spoke about in the pre-market video coming to fruition. Bull bear line here. What I said, we needed, if we went under it, that is not good. We could fall. Uh, Price is at 36.71 right now. Underneath the bull bear line, also underneath this key support that's been broken. Key is to hold under this level. If we hold and accept below this level, there may be a chance we try to come up to 36.7 and we sell back off. Okay, um, that's what's going on in the ES. What's going on in the Nasdaq? Bull bear line. Most traded price of the month or traded price of the week. We're underneath it. However, Nasdaq's a little stronger, and we have not broken the 110.16 support level. This needs to break in order for the ES to fall. This needs to break. If it gets held, ES is not going to like just go drop lower. Okay. What I could see possibly happening, and I'm not sure, we still have 45, what do we got? An hour and 15 minutes left in the market. Okay. So if we look at, I can bring up 15-minute charts here. Okay, if we look at this, possibly a pullback. This is a 15-minute 9 EMA. We can possibly pull back to 36.79. In the Nasdaq, 110.96. In this area, and we can't get over the bull bear line here and the bull bear line here. Possibly could be a place to look for possibly a short, maybe. Okay. So Nasdaq also is about to go into a demand zone with this key support. So very key. I wouldn't short this unless we break it and hit up above it and then basically go here. But this Nasdaq needs to make the ES fall. If it doesn't and it bounces high, the ES could recoup 36.77. Okay. Let's look at the internals really quickly. What I'm looking at here. Let's go to the internals. Okay. So you can see there's a clear difference between the heavy weighted stocks, which is the bars, and the non-weighted, which just gives equal weighting to every sector. That is at 602. The heavyweights are at 447, so that means there's a disconnect. That's why the Nasdaq isn't falling as sharply as the ES is. Okay. Another thing here is we just came very high and came very low, so that the breadth volume going into down stocks right now is at a ratio of 1.4 to 1 in both the NYSE and the Nasdaq. That is not a very strong number, which we could get a bounce. That number leads to a bounce. Okay, I wouldn't say it's an absolute number. Just saying, normally this is weaker to go farther downside. What is very weak is the ticks. You can see the cumulative ticks have been building negative. Okay, after the little positive reading, it's been just negative. We're at 53.01. That's a very bearish read. 39.11 in the Nasdaq exchange. Very bearish read. Okay, the sector bubbles. You can see here, Infotech is only down 0.26% off the open. Communications is only down 0.07. Okay. The heavyweights that are down are financials is down 1.42%. The other two heavily weighted stocks are not down as much. You can see healthcare is down 0.66. Consumer discretionary is only down 0.7. So financials is the biggest hurting sector out of the top four. Hence why there's such a disconnect here. Okay, so it's a little bit of a mixed market. It isn't all out selling. Hence why I could see a bounce coming. Okay, remember, we're in balance. What I talked about earlier, what I talked about earlier was what this market could do. We could stay in balance, or we could break out to the top or to the bottom. Okay, so if we move back into here, like I said earlier, if we can't hold below this, we're probably going to pop up and bounce. Okay, same in the Nasdaq. We almost hit this demand zone, and now we're starting to pop back up. Okay, and we could balance here. Just more energy for a bigger move. We don't have to go far down. That doesn't mean now we go far down. We have to wait and see. Okay, just wanted to give that update. These huge levels. Not sure if I'll check in again, but I'm definitely watching right now. All right, I'm definitely watching to see what the market does. Can we make it back up to the bull bear lines? And that bull bear line is 36.90 in the ES, and it's about 1100 or 11,100 on the Nasdaq. If we come up there and we can't get above it, we'll have to see what the market does.